Hello guys, welcome back to the Crew Wildrun Summit Qualifier point system. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If there is a point system, does it work like that? I do not know. I've been googling for it, I've been looking at the forums, people are discussing it here and there, but Ubisoft, Ivory Tower, pretty silent on it. They don't mention it anywhere. But I think that the ranking is determined by a point system based on a 20 points situation. What do I mean by that? Well, I think you get 1 point, which you have to multiply with your ranking for the smallest squares on these things on this screen. And the smallest squares are the free drive challenge, the free drive stunts, the precision, slalom, speed, and drift trial for this week. And then for the medium-sized squares, I think you get 2 points, which you also have to multiply with your position. In this week's qualifier, that is the brand time attack, the drag trial, the monster arena, the crew time attack, and PvP. So multiply your ranking with 2 points there. And then the biggest square in the middle for this qualifier, that is the Speedtrap. I think you have to multiply that one with 4 points. If you do it like that, then the system is sort of based on a 20 point system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them you gain 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these medium-sized squares where you get 2 points, so that's 5 times 2 is 10 points, plus the 6 small ones, that's 16, and then the big square gives you 4 points. That's sort of a 20 point system. If you do it like that, so for instance in my case, 51st here in the free drive challenge, multiply with 1 point, so that's 51 points. The same goes for these things, 38, 9, 34, 32, and the drift trial, which is 45th, so that's 45 points here. For the brand time attack, I'm in 9, so that's a medium size. Multiply it with 2, that's 18. Here it's 30, 16, 14, and 168 in PvP. And then the speed trap, I'm in 2nd, multiply with 4 points is 8 points. If I add all those points up, then I come to a total of 463 points. What does that mean? Well, at this moment that means that's good enough for first place. As you can see here, with about 24 hours to go in this qualifier. I thought it was 24 hours yesterday, but it was actually I was a day short there. So it's 24 hours, well 25 to be exact, from now on. So I gain 463 points by doing it like that. Looking at the top 6 here, we have myself and then a few others which I do not have on my friends list, but I do have number 6 here, which is Northsider. If I do the same for, because people on your friends list, you can compare with their scores and their rankings. So I've done the same math for him, giving him a total of 953 points. So I had 463, he has 953, and obviously the lowest amount of points, seeing it's determined by the ranking, the lowest amount of points wins. So he's like 494 points behind me, which obviously makes sense that he's behind me in the ranking as well. And so I'm guessing, I've been looking for these guys, I can find some of them on the leaderboard of the different events, but not on all the events, so I can't do the math completely for them. But I'm guessing they are somewhere between 460 and 950 points. Does it work like that? I do not know. Like I said, pretty quiet from Ubisoft or Ivory Tower side on point system or how the ranking is determined and things like that. But for about 3 qualifiers I'm doing sort of the math like this now, and then it makes sense that I am in front of my friends or that I'm behind them. Now I've done, because I had a chance at a good position, I sort of did it like this and went for it with the free drive stuff and all that to see what I could finish, and at the moment I'm in 1st. Not sure what these guys are doing, so it is possible that if they are grinding like hell in free drive, that they will take over tomorrow by the end of the qualifier. So, how many points do you have if you calculate it like that? That's sort of the question, and compare it to your friends, trying to figure out if the system works like that. That's what I'm sort of doing in this video. So 1 point for the small squares, 2 points for the medium square, and 4 points for the big square, giving a 20 points total. And always multiply that with your ranking, and then you sort of have your total points for the overall ranking. If you do it, you compare it with your friends, does it make sense that you're in front of them or behind of them if you do it like this or not? That's sort of trying to figure out how this system works. That's what I'm doing here. So like I said, I could only compare with Northsider. That's the only one I have on my friends list of the top 6. And that does make sense that he's behind me, seeing he's like almost 500 points behind me with the point system calculated like I did it here. So, does it work like that or not? I have no idea, but I've done the math for 3 qualifiers this way, and it did make sense to me compared to my friends' position and stuff like that. It did make sense that they were in front or behind me. Anyway, quick video on what I think the point system, or on how I think the point system works, and also the ranking is determined. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.